The mission statement of Fresno ROP is to ensure the highest quality career technical education for our students, school districts, and communities. It is founded on the realization that high-quality technical and career training opportunities are essential to meet the ever-changing needs of our students and communities and the individuals who live within them. Perhaps no one knew this better than William F. Noli. Tonight, celebrating 25 years of excellence, it is Fresno ROP's honor to recognize 6 outstanding recipients of the 2015 William F. Noli Outstanding Service Award. Mr. Marty Cam Emoto, an automotive instructor at Fresno City College, has been in partnership with Fresno ROP classes for over 15 years in both Clovis and Fresno Unified School Districts.
Marty, before I even started teaching, Marty has donated tons of equipment and vehicles for us to use in our program, students to work on. And in my time here, he's helped me get NATIVE certified, get the program NATIVE certified. This impacts the students by showing them their options from Fresno City College, what they can go into. And because the program's NATIVE certified now, they're coming from a nationally recognized program.
As an advocate for the automotive industry, Marty Cam Emoto has become a mentor, leader, and thoughtful educator to many students at both Duncan Polytechnical and Clovis High School.
I nominated Marty because of all the things that he's done for my program and for myself as a teacher. Marty got me started. I tell a story about when I was working at the dealership. Marty came through and I was teaching his kids. And one day he says, "Hey Jace, what do you do at nights?" And I go home and hang out with my family. And just by that conversation, that turned into where I'm at now. It got me here. Marty says, "Hey, I got a job. You can teach nights at City College." And I was like, you know what, that sounds cool. I'd like to do that. And through that role of getting me on board and mentoring me, he was able to teach me and train me, and give me the tools that I needed to become a successful teacher.
Fresno City College has a mission to develop partnerships with industry and education, and also to promote a career of lifelong learning. So that's why we partner with industry, automotive service facilities, and also our local high schools, so that we can give the students the education that they need to go into industry. So it's from a school to career step. They come here for training, their education, and then they go to the dealership service facilities for work. Fresno ROP provides good quality high schools like Duncan Polytechnical and Clovis High School, and they're one of our 2 partners that we use to get students to recruit into our program. And by providing the training that we have here, sponsored by General Motors and other manufacturers, we work on the technology to get the students through our program so that they can go to the industry and be ready for the job.
Mr. Cam Emoto, he has affected this entire program very well. He's come in, he spoke to all the students, he's affected all of us. I wanted to basically follow through the auto shop program and go into mechanical engineering, and I thought that wasn't possible. It was going to be way too far ahead. I didn't have all the tools. Well, he came into the classroom and he basically talked me into following into the footsteps of mechanical engineering and possibly following into maybe a career in automotive design, mechanical engineering through Chevrolet, Ford, all those big name companies like that. And he's provided courses for us to learn the aspects of how the car works, how to maintain the car, how to fix the car, everything that we could possibly know about the car.
Mr. Cam Emoto supports student success, program development, and curriculum design. The success of these programs can be directly attributed to his vision. Mr. Marty Cam Emoto. Leonard Gonzalez of the Laborers Training and Retraining Trust of Northern California may be based in the Bay Area, but he has been an active supporter of Fresno ROP and its programs here in the Central Valley.
We nominated Leonard for the Bill Noli Outstanding Service Award because of his outstanding support and service for ROP and CTE. Leonard, along with the Northern California District Council of Laborers, have helped us enormously with our events, especially our Career Tech Ed Night that's hosted every October. We're going to our 3rd year. They've been key players in that. They have helped with funding of the event, and they also bring in a large number of exhibits and employees who help guide our students through the event and also enlighten them on possible careers within the laborer's trade, along with all the other trades that are in construction and coming our way through the high-speed rail and other opportunities in our valley.
He has committed his organization with both finances and time to be a major supporter of Fresno County Office of Education's Central Valley CTE Night and encouraged the participation of his state leadership in these efforts as well. One of the most critically important contributions that Leonard has made was to solicit the political advocacy of his organization to lobby the governor to support career technical education in the 2015-16 budget.
We feel it's important to support the ROP program in career technical education. We see it as an opportunity to provide young adults and students exposure to our particular industry, which is the construction industry. We see a lot of individuals that come to us at a later stage in their life. Our average age is about 28 when they come to us as apprentices. We see this as an opportunity to provide exposure, give them an opportunity early on so that as they begin to graduate high school, they have an option of either pursuing an apprenticeship or in some cases some students tend to go to post-secondary or college. We find that by giving them the exposure and the training and the hands-on, they have an idea of what they're coming into the industry and how tough it can be.
Leonard understands the importance of high school programs such as those offered through Fresno ROP and the impact they have on our economy.
It's a great opportunity. There's plenty of individuals, good individuals that have made a good career out of this, and we see it as not only just for the laborers, but also for all the other crafts that are involved as well.
Mr. Leonard Gonzalez. Miss Audrey Metcalf has shared her knowledge, expertise, and passion with the ROP Child Development and Careers in Education programs at Duncan Polytechnical High School for over 5 years.
I nominated Audrey Metcalf because she's a great partnership with the ROP program here at Duncan High School. She contributes to the Child Development program here at Duncan High School by helping our students with anything that they need, with support, with their portfolios, with their, if they need a letter of recommendation. And she helps the teachers here, myself and the Careers in Ed teacher with advising. She helps us plan our curriculum for the following years.
Although Audrey works full-time at Fresno County Head Start, she is never too busy to meet with teachers, students, and community members when her expertise and advice are needed.
What Ms. Metcalf has done for our class that helped us the most was introducing us into the field child development, and she also told us about her first-hand experience with the children that she worked with, and she also gave us opportunities to work with children at a first-hand, which many children wouldn't have the opportunity to do that, which was a really good thing.
Well, Ms. Metcalf has influenced me from the beginning. I was part of the ROP program 4 or 5 years ago, back in 2011. And from the get-go, you know, she told us what we're going to expect from the students, what the students should expect from us. And you know, the staff at Dakota Circle, they're magnificent. They give you the tools. Like myself, I always want to go into teaching, so they give me the tools, you know, to pursue my education further, to become an educator. So now, thanks to that experience, I'm lucky enough to be working for an after-school program, and all those experiences I've learned through the Head Start program, through ROP here at Duncan, they benefit me now. You know, I work with about 240 students. You know, now I created a special bond with each individual student.
Audrey's countless hours of volunteer time are a testimony to the genuine and unique qualities she possesses. The success of the students in ROP program at Duncan Polytechnical can be directly attributed to the support and dedication of Miss Audrey Metcalf.
The Duncan High School student and staff had a community partnership with us for over 10 years. It's a great location. The students can actually walk to the job site. I actually able to come in the classroom and do a orientation with the student, explain their job duties, their assignment, and what great opportunity they will receive once they get in the classroom volunteering as a teacher assistant. And they also can come back and be employees. And a lot of the students, when they graduate from high school and they go to college, they actually return and come back and volunteer in the classroom with the Head Start program. Helping the students give me the opportunity to give back to the ROP program. Being a former student of the program, I can remember volunteering at a job site and how helpful and supportive the staff was to me.
Miss Audrey Metcalf. After working for over 40 years in the construction industry, Bill Robinson remains involved with students in career education as a member of the advisory board for the Duncan Polytechnical High School construction program.
When I came on board 5 years ago, Mr. Robinson was already in place as a member of the advisory committee. So he was the constant when I came on board. I'm actually the third instructor that Bill Robinson has served on the advisory for. He is always willing to do whatever the program needs. He will be the one calling me saying, what does your program need now? Is there any way I can help? When can I come out and speak to the students? He's always there, and it doesn't create a problem when he comes out because the students get the real story from Mr. Robinson. He has been in so many different jobs in his career in construction. He's been in education. He's very involved in Fig Garden Rotary Club, and he makes sure every year that our program gets a scholarship for one of our top students to continue working toward a career in construction or building, either in post-secondary education or directly into the job market.
I am a former student of this Duncan ROP program, and the thing that he has done the most is help us fund for this $5,000 equipment, which is the laser saw. And it's people like him that makes us want to keep learning and having more knowledge to go into the workforce.
Bill continues to provide support for the program in any way possible to bring them to a state-of-the-art level. For years, he has held mock interviews for students, acting as the Fig Garden Rotary Liaison.
A number of years ago, I learned that 70% of students in high school as a freshman will never complete a college degree. And that just makes these types of programs that much more important. The skills they learn here will pay off in a lifetime, even if they don't even go into the construction industry. Learning a process, a feeling of accomplishment, and making something that's useful is just wonderful for self-esteem and will help them in any business, any industry that they go into. I really enjoy working with the students here and hoping that I can contribute to their success in the future.
Mr. Bill Robinson's vision inspires students to become the next generation of innovators and leaders. Mr. Bill Robinson. Donny Rowland has worked with students within the Riverdale High School ROP Ag sector for more than 15 years. Donating his time and expertise, he has provided many field study opportunities for classes and students.
Donny Rowland has helped our class the most by simply going out to fairs, helping us clip our cows. If anyone needs help with anything, they just go up to him and ask him questions, and he's always there for us. And for FFA fundraisers, he'll go to the cafeteria and help us slice up the pork loin dinners, and he always has a smile on his face when he's helping everyone, so it makes everyone feel great.
Donny has employed students, provided income, coached the dairy cattle judging team, and has purchased many 4-H and FFA projects to cultivate countless experiences.
What Mr. Rowland has done to help our class the most is he's always there at fairs and always available to us, and this past year at the fair he came in great help for me. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been able to sell my heifer, and he figured out that she had mastitis in her teat, and he gave me the correct medicine, showed me what to do, and helped me nurse her back so I could sell her the next week.
Well, I nominated Donny because of all the things that he does. He has coached judging teams, helped animals get to the fair. He's hauled students to field trips. He has purchased animals. He's been on our advisory committee for years, helped at all sorts of fundraisers, and just been a real integral part of our educational community here at Riverdale. Donny has contributed to the ROP program primarily by being on the advisory committee in reviewing courses, being instrumental in hiring a second teacher so that we can expand the program to include vet science.
It's important for me to become involved in ROP because the kids that go through those programs, I don't think everybody's going to end up in college. Some of those people are going to end up looking for a job out here, and if they have some ROP experience, they have some experience that they can put on a resume when they go out to apply for work. They have some skills, and it's important for these kids to get those kind of skills while they're young and in high school there. It's important that kids have the opportunity to experience jobs and get some hands-on so they know what they like to do, and when they go forward and they look for a job, they can find something that interests them, sparks an interest and keeps them motivated, and it's easier to go to a job every day if you like what you're doing. So it's important to take care of that because the students are our future.
As an advisory committee member for the Riverdale High School Ag Department, Donny Rowland is a valuable asset who embodies many of the same qualities that Bill Noli held so dear. Mr. Donny Rowland. Working with a vast amount of experience, Clovis Fire Chief Michael Despain has been an active part of the Clovis Unified School District ROP Fire Technology Program for over 6 years.
Well, we'd like to say thanks to Chief Despain and recognize him for all he's done for the program. He has been involved in this program from its very beginnings, approximately 5 years ago. He has assisted with us acquiring fire apparatus, all the protective clothing these students are wearing, breathing apparatus, enabling these students to experience the job of a firefighter in a safe, educational setting, but as realistic as possible. Chief Despain's vision has helped us a lot in growing the program. He keeps us in mind whenever his department develops improvements. We're always invited to training. He's just all around supportive, and honestly the program wouldn't be what it is today without Chief Despain and his support.
Chief Despain, he just helped jumpstart this program. It wasn't very big at the beginning, but he donated a lot of the stuff we have today. Like we just got all the SCBAs are from, a lot of them are from Clovis, a lot of their old SCBAs. We got a new thermal imaging camera, which is really big because those things are expensive. He gave us a bunch of new tools. We got a new power fan to test with. Basically, without him, and I think I speak for almost everybody in this program, he's helped this program get jump-started faster than it would have taken a lot longer to get a lot of the stuff donated because the school can't afford a lot of the stuff that we have today. So without those donations, this program wouldn't be where it is today without him.
Chief Despain has helped us in a lot of ways. He donated his rig behind us. He gave us a forcible entry prop, and he gave us tons of hose in the beginning of this past year, and gave us tons of donations of ladders to help us further our success in the academy, going through the academy, I should say.
By securing fire service-related equipment, or by donating his time and knowledge, Chief Despain has demonstrated a willingness to assist in activities whenever possible.
Well, our reasons to get involved with the ROP program is, especially with the fire tech program, is we are a profession, and part of our job is to help kind of prepare people that come up through the profession. So we kind of warm them up to what it takes to be a firefighter. The other issue is one of our goals is to really grow local firefighters. So we can get firefighters from any part in the state, but a lot of times they may want to go back home and we lose them. And so what we found is if we can raise them and grow them here local, they'll stay, and then we kind of keep our own here within the fire service.
Chief Despain's guidance and vision have enhanced the Clovis ROP Fire Technology Program, helping students thrive and develop. Chief Michael Despain. Congratulations to this year's recipients of the William F. Noli Outstanding Service Award.